Welcome back to McNulty's Book Corral. Today we're going to talk about Clockwork Destiny by Kevin J. Anderson with Neil Peart. This is the third and final volume of the Clockwork trilogy that began so brilliantly with Clockwork Angels, followed by Clockwork Lives, and now we have Clockwork Destiny, which completes the trilogy. A little bit of a bittersweet moment here with this because Neil Peart had passed away before this book was completed, and that's obviously a tragedy that affected all of us Rush fans and so forth, and obviously Kevin Anderson too, who is a very nice man. I've had the pleasure of meeting him once or twice. And so the final volume is brilliant. It's, you know, I'm not a big fan of steampunk, but I really love this trilogy. So if you're going to buy this, if you're interested in this book, go back and get the first two and read them in order. You'll understand the story of Owen Hardy and Miranda Peake and really get wrapped up in their final adventure. And it comes to a perfect, heartfelt conclusion without being too schmaltzy. But it's really, I mean, Kevin Anderson is such a wonderful, wonderful writer. I have so many of his books. I haven't really given him enough attention here. And we're going to make up for that a little bit right now. So I wanted to get this out there. Clockwork Destiny has just hit the market. By the way, I did receive an advanced reader's copy on this, and so I want to thank ECW for sending me this. Claire was the individual that contacted me via email and asked if I would be interested in reading this. Of course I did. Are you kidding me? Just to mention also, I also support, I rarely accept advanced copies. I really just don't have time to be doing that. But I really believe in this series, and so I accepted the copy, but just so, you know, maybe give a tip to people. I also support the author and the publisher by buying the book afterward. I don't believe in, if I can afford it, I don't believe in just taking free copies. So I have it on order. It actually should arrive any day now because I should get it on Amazon once it's released, either that day or the day after. So I know a lot of people can't afford to do that, and I understand that perfectly. But it's also one reason why I don't do a lot of advanced reading stuff, because I believe in supporting the author and the publisher by buying their books. This stuff wouldn't be getting published if you're not buying it. If you're just taking free stuff all the time, nothing is accomplished. So just a little rant there. Great book. So they're going to go up to Ultima Thule, and they're going to solve some mysteries, and, well, Owen is. And Miranda is going to have her own adventure. So alternating chapters and so forth. The characters come to a resolution in this remarkable steampunk fantasy, science fiction fantasy mix here, which I think is just beautifully done by Kevin. So congratulations to Kevin Anderson for being able to pull this off. I cannot imagine emotionally what that was like for him, being such close friends with Neil Peart. But he did it, and he's so great. I mean, really, my favorite. So I'm going to have a review posted on Amazon as well on this. So I wanted to get that out there. And in the meantime, since we're talking about Kevin Anderson, and I haven't really covered him as well, these are the hardcovers of the Spine of the Dragon hardcover. This is a fantasy series that he has out there. And then we have Venge War, I believe was 2. And then I haven't finished reading it, but I'm reading Gods and Dragons. I'll be reading it this summer. I've been hanging on to this because I've been kind of traveling around. Hence, you're going to be seeing a lot of travel videos coming up. Kevin J. Anderson's trilogy. This other trilogy is on the market as well. There are many, many others if you're not familiar with Kevin Anderson. The Terra Incognita trilogy, the Saga of the Seven Sons. You have so many series out there, standalone books, etc. You can look him up on Amazon, and please give this author your attention. Wonderful. I really like this series, so the first two I've read. I'm going to read this this summer. I already know it's going to be great. I don't even have to guess. That is what makes book collecting and reading fun. When you have a quality author and you know they're there, you read them. So there you go. So you're going to get out there and you're going to find the Clockwork trilogy by Kevin Anderson. You're going to find this Wake of the Dragon. This is book 3. You're going to get all 6 books. You're going to find them. And check this out and add this to your fantasy collection. And my friends, until next time, stay well, stay happy, feed your mind. Ride that dusty trail to the book stop. The book stop, the bookshop. I must need a pint. And stay well.